One thing is probably the hottest fire I've ever experienced in 40 years in the fire service, and by far the most heat that I've ever experienced. And I think part of it was the stained glass windows. Once it weakens, the whole window goes. So we had 3 large openings that pretty much went out at one time. It's touched a lot of people in this community. It's devastating to the community.
It is a tough day. My youngest was baptized here, and my oldest just got married here about 3 years ago. So we've got a long history in our family of being in the Methodist Church, and in this church in particular. So it was gorgeous, the sanctuary. We actually just had a huge campaign to restore and refurbish the big rose window. Inside, all beautiful maroon carpeting and lots and lots of wood work. The pews, all these beautiful woodwork pews, and the whole altar, the wooden altar rail, wooden choir loft, big pipe organ. Really beautiful church. It's heartbreaking. You know, I just couldn't even believe I walked down here last night. The sun was just going down, and I was hoping that maybe there was more of it left than what people had described, but you could literally see from one side right through to the other side of the shell of the building, and it's literally all that's standing is the stone shell outside, and everything inside is just gone. I just came, and I mean, everybody's just been in tears about it all day, today and last night, and it's just heartbreaking to see it. We all have so many memories and lots of pictures and that kind of thing, and of course you know deep down that the church isn't a building, it's the people, and so that's where I think we're all gonna. I think our pastor said that to the kids last night, the teenagers who are really just devastated, and that now you're going to learn what church is really about, and it's really true.
I'm sure that this church will continue strong in some iteration. We've had a lot of just wild ideas in a short period of time. All of our worship activities, our choir practice, our Sunday school, our nursery, everything is just being relocated just a few blocks south of here, and we'll resume Sunday morning as we always have.
The bricks are gone, the building's down, the roof's caved in, but this can never really be destroyed, because it's not ultimately about this building, it's about the fact that Jesus lives. And because of that, he will raise up this congregation again and give you another spiritual home. And it may not look like this one. It may not even be on this site. Who knows what God has in store. But the promise remains, and that is that Christ will raise you up, just as he was raised up. Just as that temple of the Lord was raised up, the temple of Ada First Methodist Church will be raised up. And that's the really good news.